Follow your bliss. Follow your bliss. It's an instrument to the Father. It'll lead you to the Father. Why do I say that? Because it just seems a little strange to me that a lot of the times when it comes to getting close to God, you're always being told to feel like crap. You're always being told to feel guilty, to feel like a sinner, to feel ashamed, to feel horrible about yourself, so you can be closer to God, because then God is going to feel sorry for you, and again say, okay, fine, you pouted enough, you self-hated enough, you self-punished enough, so I think you have pleased me. You think that God behaves that way? God is love. God is love. And I say that God is love because since God is a vibration, it feels like God. It feels like love. So that the vibrational, I mean, we're talking about vibrational rates. So that whatever feels elevating, whatever feels like bliss, whatever feels like love, if you're in love, you're in God. You're in the vicinity of God. You're in what I call the penthouse at the top. But everybody's constantly being pushed to look down there towards the basement. They end up always down there in the basement with worry, with anxiety, with fear, with hate, with violence, with scarcity. But constantly pushing you down there. But if God is love, it's a high vibrational energy. And following your bliss, it's like an elevator to the penthouse. It's an instrument to lead you home. It's like as if you were blind. You had to have a stick to find your way, right? Your walking stick. Following your bliss is like your walking stick. Because in the sea of vibration that you live in, that is your existence, thinking and seeing is not enough. In fact, a lot of the times we just see things and we judge it, right? But you have to feel as well. You have to feel, because it's a sea of vibration. So if it feels good, elevating, happy, again, if you're loving who you are, if you're loving who you're with, if you're loving what you're doing, if you're loving your occupation, if you're loving your calling, you're there. And, prime example will be listening to messages like this, or running into messages like this, running into all kinds of synchronicities. But, I'm not talking to you because you're there already. I'm talking about the people still feel divided about, well, what should I do? Follow your bliss. Follow your intuition. Follow the innocence inside you. The light will guide you. Follow that. Because again, I've always said before, nobody knows what's really going on in a person's heart and mind. Only that spirit inhabiting that body. That is the only entity who knows exactly what's happening in there. All the people demonizing, we have to put the brakes from now on and understand that if you can't get apple juice out of an orange, you can't get goodness out of somebody who's just spewing evil. Okay? If they're working really, really hard on demonizing other people, they're the demons, not the people they're demonizing. Think about, again, the content, the matter that is coming out of them, basically the energy that is coming out of them. They're spewing evil. That means that's what they are, because nobody who's happy with themselves and follows that innocence expresses themselves that way. So enough with, tolerating or, entertaining what these people are saying. They're just, if they're judging, if they're demonizing, not only are they doing it to these people, but they're going to do it to you too, if you support them or you entertain them. So again, follow your bliss. Because see, entertaining them is just forcing yourself to listen to that rhetoric that only brings you down to the basement, right? Because what's in the basement? Hate, violence, scarcity, anxiety, fear, basically. It's all fear. It's low vibrational, low density stuff. Okay, so that's why everybody's tired. That's why everybody's stressed out down there. Okay, elevate yourself. Okay, the thing about it, I think that you've been missing is that you're not following your bliss. But that is where God is. It's the vehicle. Is your North Star. Is your blind walking stick. Because in this sea of vibration, it's about feeling. You're going to feel your way back to the Father. Following your bliss will be like your walking stick that helps you feel your way back home. Remember. Follow your bliss.